Cinderella was more scared for her mother than for herself. She imagined the judgment the poor woman was going to be subjected to, and her fears were confirmed when she learned that her mother had collapsed on hearing the Ronas episode. Cindy had smartly worn the family black sheep skin, and her elder sisters said it better in their confront towards her.
My family came and joined me as well. My mom,
Were they angry?
My family?
At you?
Some of my sisters, yes. Some of my sisters were, yes. They were not angry at me, they were mad at Mario. You know, because they said Cindy's young, but you know better. You're older, you know. They thought it was his mistake, you know. But I'm sure they were looking for someone to blame in such a situation. Obviously, looking for someone. At that time, for a couple of days, I just wanted to be alone. You know, I chased Mario to my house. I said, I just want to understand what's happening to me. I felt like the whole world is turning against me. Like as soon as I'm doing something right, something bad happens. I'm coming back again and something even worse happens.
Who else had access to these pictures?
Apart from the media? Honestly, I don't know.
I'm saying, who else had access to them apart from you, your sister that took them, and Mario?
No one. No one I know of. Nobody. I don't remember leaving any computer open. I don't remember leaving. You understand? I don't
You were
remember
using a cafe.
I was using a cafe. Mario was using his own laptop. So I don't think it's from his side. It's probably
Who knew that
from
you were
his
using
side.
that cafe to send those pictures?
Well, the person working at the cafe.
When Cindy's mother got well, she had her daughters back. She assured Cindy that they fought her but forgot to kill her, and that there was a reason she was still living, a reason to grow in spirit. Cindy's siblings followed suit and gave Cindy the warmest part on her back. Contrary to rumor, Cindy did not break up with Mario Brunetti, her Spaniard fiancé. They had been through too much to be torn apart by darkness, so they set out to go through this together and are still together till present day. So Cinderella, Marion stayed.
Yes.
Mario stayed.
Yeah, Mario stayed. And then our relationship just grew stronger. Yeah, since then, emotionally, I became like a rock. I am happy how everything turned out. Lina is successful, Jack is successful. We are all doing well.
So how does Marion, how does Mario get this girl whose nude pictures were in the papers, who sings at night, you know, and turns them into a wife?
Well, that you should ask him. In so many ways, I don't view myself as a wife, but in a way he sees it. You know, in a way he thought, I want this woman to be in my home. I want her to have my kids. I don't know how he saw that. And even if I ask the right questions, I will never understand because I don't see that within myself. I see myself as very stubborn and ambitious. Like there's so much I want to do. With many wives, when it's getting married, it's like, because everything matter. Go now, it's enough now, I can get married. For me, it's not like that. I'm still moving forward.
It's a way of life.
You know, it is my way of life. And for him, it's the same. He's still not the husband who is at home immediately after work or he misses some meetings no, both of us are like on the road. His career is like that and mine is like that. But we support each other along the way, you know. You know, along the way we support each other. When I had a baby, it was like both of us felt like it's time. It wasn't professional, nothing at all. It was like that feeling you get inside. You know, it's just that feeling like now we're ready to have a baby, you know, move it to the next step. So we had a baby.
After Damage, 16th August was the next set date for Cindy's performance. She walked onto stage with all sorts of emotions taking her over. She saw a crowd that drove her to think, what a beautiful dream. She never woke up, and to this day she asks herself why all these fans stayed with her. This question is not for Cindy to answer, but anybody that knows about her warm personality can easily answer it for her. People who truly care about us stay with us for who we are and not what we are.
Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise. Whoever sent those pictures didn't think that's what would happen. Not at all. So
I didn't think that's what would happen.
Yeah, no, neither did I. But I am a natural fighter. If you show me that you want to hurt me, I come at you. I don't run away. I am that way naturally. You know, if somebody hides it, I will feel guilty to walk away. But if you don't hide it, if you don't hide it and you come at me and show me that I want to put you down, I will come at you and show you that you can't. That is me since I was a child. It has always been there. So when they did that, I was like, I'm going to fight this. After a month, I did a concert at Rouge, my first concert, and people only knew 2 songs. I did a performance for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and the audience was happy the whole time. You understand? They had their hands up in the air the whole time, and I started getting all these good reviews about Ayocha because people said, want to know about me. The girl who was nude, what else is there about her apart from, being nude in the pictures? I got more shows because people wanted to see the girl who they saw nude in the papers. So it's a two-way thing. So
Cindy,
I decided
you were lucky.
I was very lucky. I still feel that way even now, that I was really lucky.
What lesson do you want people to pick from this?
From the whole story, there's a reason why everything happens. There's a reason. This whole world, if you look at it, is all connected. Everything is connected. Nothing just happens. Nothing at all. And then after every storm, the sun is going to come out. After every storm, it doesn't matter how hard the storm is. The sun is going to wait, but it will come out. After every tunnel, there is a light. It doesn't matter if you've spent 15 days in darkness. There's that light ahead of it. Whether you see it or you don't see it, it's there. I feel like everyone should look towards the light and not look in the dark, because you'll never leave that tunnel. You'll never leave it. That's why every situation of mine is like, did you forgive? I didn't forgive. I moved on. Did you cry? I cried. Then I got upset and I moved on. I don't stay there. I didn't go to court and spend 3 years fighting with Red Pepper. I didn't sue Blue 3. I could have sued them and gotten even 500 million. Because the group was that worth. You understand? You can't just fire me. I didn't sue them. So every darkness that you're in, there's always at the end of it, there's something. So look towards the light. Don't look here in the dark. You will never leave.
Joy comes in the morning.
Exactly.
Stop
Always.
before you make me cry.
Thank you. You helped me open up after so. I'd never opened up in this way. I'm scared of the day this is going to come out.
No.
Let me know so that I don't go anywhere. I stay in the house.
No. Don't worry. When we talk about things, we feel good.
Yeah, that feels so good.
That's what Life Stories
that
is all
feels so
about.
good, yes. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah.
The reason why Cinderella Sanyu's graph will never go down is not because she's perfect. It is because she moves forward. So drop that baggage, the issues, the past today, and move forward.
That was Cinderella Sanyu's story. We all know her as a top female artist, but she too has an ordinary side of her life. She has a time when things were not well. She has a time when she smiled at all of us, but alone when no one is watching, she was breaking down. But how does this all change? The pictures were not erased. What happened, but it all changes when you set foot to move forward. I know that millions of people are watching this show right now, and somebody is definitely going through the worst day of their lives. How do you start to put one foot in front of the other and move on with life when the worst thing happens in your life, when it's the worst day of your life? And nothing could get worse than what has happened. It is just by one thing. It is just one test that is setting foot, that is setting out to move forward. That is acceptance. And every single human being has this strength. It is the strength of the human spirit to push on, to get up, dust yourself off, and try again. Remember, family. Family is important. From Cindy's story, we saw the value of family, especially when things are not going well. Otherwise, remember to work well with each other. Remember to live peacefully with each other. That was it on Life Stories today. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Keep loving life, and I'll see you next time. Remember, you can still catch the show on our YouTube page, that is NTV Life Stories, and also give us your say about this show on our Facebook and Twitter pages, that is again NTV Life Stories. My name is Justine, your host. Stay well. I'll see you next time.